I think it should say I quickly walk out before he gets back. I run out the classroom. He's just there waiting for me. I'm about to start practicing. Will you come with me? Forget about that, stupid. We're heading straight back. What? There's nothing like There's nothing like what you're saying earlier, Tomoe-kun. It doesn't matter. We just need to get away from here. You said I should reach out and grab my dreams with joy. Those words, they woke me up when I was feeling lost. Let's go back to sleep. Tomoe-kun, you're acting strange. What are you saying? We just have to get out of here, right now. I grab on Niece's arm and run off. They shouldn't be able to find me here. Tomoe-kun, you're acting strange. Suddenly pulling my arm like that. I wanted to be alone with you as soon as I could. That's a lie. You weren't acting like that there. I'm just a natural contrarian. What can I say? Contrarian. I don't believe you. No, really. I bring my face close to Geese in an attempt to persuade her. I don't believe you. I do at first to try and smooth things over, but now I really feel like I can't stop myself. Nagisa looks so cute when I see her like this too. Well, she's always cute, but I bring my face even closer. Huh? Nagisa's body stiffens. She could move back, but she doesn't. You know, the thought of your first time happening in the club room isn't so bad. Keep approaching until I put my mouth to Nagisa's and... Tomoe Okazaki of Class 3D, please come to the teacher's room immediately. School broadcast. What? They're calling you Tomoe-kun. And they're probably talking about someone else. They called your class in here too. Did they now? I feel a little sad. Actually, quite a bit sad. No, that's not really happened. That really happened. I'll be thinking about it. You're just so cute, Nagisa. You're a liar, Tomoe-kun. You should hurry up and go. Teacher will get mad at you. Who cares? You need to go. I end up going to the teacher's room. Nagisa by my side. If this was a dating sim, the event would have lost me like 200 affection points. In that case, I'll try to recover by whispering sweet nothing to do her ear. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Okay, I'll give you a present. What do you want? What? A present? Why? Who cares why? I don't need a reason. I couldn't possibly accept a present given to me for no reason. 'Cause I love you. Is there something wrong with that? Is that how it worked? Then I would have given you something every time we see each other. Never said we had to do something that extreme. Yeah, but... So am I allowed to give you presents for 2 times a year? Your birthday and Christmas? Only allowed to give... Alright. No, that would just be one time. Why? As soon as I ask, you come with one and only reason why that would be the case. Don't tell me. Yeah, my birthday's on Christmas. Why'd you have to be born on such a bad day for getting presents? That's a question I'd like to ask my mother. Well, in a sense, I should be telling that to the old man. Christmas is so far away though. That's right. No gifts on Halloween. When is Halloween? Tomorrow. That's a lie. She figured it out. I remember it being a little later in the year. My present tragedy ends in failure. All I get out of it is birthday. We're here. By the time I realized that we're in the front of the teacher's room. Yeah. Let's go in. Nagisa takes my hand and opens the door as I stand there unmoving. What's this, Okazaki? You brought a girl with you? No, she brought me. What? Yes, because Tomoe-kun is a liar. Now that is quite a sight, Okazaki. Of all people being dragged around by a woman. No, I'm not dragging him around. If anything, Tomoe-kun is normally the one pulling me through from place to place. Try to let the whole world know we're dating or something. What are you two going out? See, you already figured it out. No, it's not like... But then again, I wouldn't say that we're not going out. It counts as an unambiguous yes. You really have calmed down, Okazaki, haven't you? At this rate, I might be able to get you to go to college. Pinch Nagisa around her elbow. That hurts, Tomoe-kun. Doesn't get it at all. So Tomoe-kun, let's get going. Where are you going? To his house for guidance counseling. Are you going to come with him? I'd appreciate it. It seems like he might try to run off if you do. Would that be alright? Hold on. Well, you have to practice for your play, right? No, that's right. That's important too. More important, in fact. She shouldn't be going off and skipping practice. That's the Tomoe-kun I know. I'm glad to hear that. Is that so? I don't see how you put up with someone this nasty all this time. You get used to it. I think that normally you get started off before being around him long enough to get used to how he acts. You must have really liked him, eh? No? Oh no, I do really like him, yes. Knock it off. Teachers shouldn't be gossiping with students. What's the matter? It's your girlfriend I got here. How could I not be interested in her? Nagisa, hurry up and go. Practice. Oh yes, that's right. I'll be practicing then. Yeah. Well, better get going. Nagisa leaves with a smile. Alright, so Okazaki, ready to go? Damn it all. Say Okazaki, It's just been you and your dad since you were little, right? Yeah. Must have been tough for him, having to raise someone like you all by himself. Look, I know. Don't want to talk about this. But even you got a girlfriend like a regular person, and you seem to be enjoying your life at school not like a regular person too. At this rate, you better go to college while you're at it. That way you won't have to make your father worry. The students are still leaving school around us. I can't believe how humiliating this is, being seen by everyone that the teacher forced me to walk with him. My father shouldn't be around at this hour. He's usually doing something like barging into some old friend's workplace and chatting them up. He's probably not around. It doesn't matter, we're going. He presses the doorbell to my house. No reply. See, he's not here. Then we'll wait inside. Are you serious? It's part of my job. I'll even wait until tomorrow morning if that's what it takes. Ridiculous. Listen, my father has the key to the house. Seriously? No, I'm letting him in. So you should give up for today. That just means we'll wait here. Seriously? Yeah. You might not get home until late, you know. Like I said, I'll wait as long as it takes. And you're waiting with me. What are you saying? This is your house, isn't it? You need to go in too, don't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. In that case, I guess I'll go look for my old man. I run out to reach and dash off. Hey! Sprint away at full speed. He doesn't come after me. He must figure that if he just waits in front of my house, he'll eventually be able to get a hold of both my father and me. Talk about naive. I say the words out loud. I'm ready to go to school for a month and not return home one single time. I even have a place to sleep as long as I can ignore the existence of my filthy roommates. Before I head to Sunahara, I decided to watch Nagisa practice. I did just lose 200 points back there after all. If I watch her practice, maybe I could gain 300 or so back and make her a net recovery. If I don't do anything about what happened earlier. Images of Nagisa's face close to mine float into my head. Nagisa, I'll be right there. I rush back toward the school. Okay, Tomoe-kun, let's go to your house. I was a naive one, not my teacher. So you tried to run. No, we're done. My father wasn't around, so... Then may I go check? It shouldn't be a problem if you're not lying, Tomoe-kun. I'm starting to feel like she really is dragging me around. Let's go. What about your practice? I can practice anywhere. Nagisa has a bag in one hand and an arm in the other. Wait. What? Shit. In one hand and my arm in the other. Okay. If she finds out that I'm lying to her again, I'll lose even more affection points. Stop and exhale deeply. Okay, I lied again. What? We're not done yet. My homeroom teacher's still standing in front of my place. I thought that might be the case. Listen, excuse me? If you were to give me a number as far as my affection points, what would they be right now? What do you mean by that? You know, like, you've seen games, the statistic, basically. It goes down as someone figures out you're lying to them, or if they're in a bad mood. My number for you, Tomoe-kun. Yeah. That'd never go down. What? It's always full. Even now? Even now, there's no way it could go down. Are you serious? I'm serious. That's why I think you're going to have a hard time, Tomoe-kun. Why? Because I don't think my number for you will ever decrease. Is that so? Yes. But I wonder if your number for me might go down. That makes me worry. Makes me worry a lot. No, I think you're fine. Why do you say that? Because this is reality. Numbers like that don't exist. Sure. It's reality, alright. I'm happy to hear that then. But, because this is reality, there are a lot of difficult, painful things that could happen to us. Yeah, you're right. But we'll be able to get over them because we're not alone. And that's how people are. Will we really be able to overcome everything? Nagisa and I. So let's go here. Nagisa pushes me from behind, as if she knows I've been absolutely cornered, but there's no way she knew. If she had known, there's no way she would have been able to be this assertive. My father's there. He's talking to my teacher. My teacher seems worried. Looks like he's trying to desperately explain something. My father's expression stays cool. I can hear their voices now. Like I said, that's not something for me to decide. Tomoe-kun is his own person. It's up to him to make that decision. Yes, but he's still a student. His guardian's opinion is just as... No, that's not true. Tomoe-kun is Tomoe-kun. I can't believe how this man can keep such a kind face, as he says such terrible things. Yes, this is what I didn't want to see for myself. I didn't want to be certain that my father and I are family that were strangers. It could have been a game just between me and him. Something we only play when the two of us are alone. But once a third party gets involved, acting like this isn't a game any longer. It's reality. Nagisa is also frozen in place, just watching what's unfolding. Hey Nagisa, remember how you said that we could always make up even if we would fight? Yes. Well, I can't even fight with him. Just look how troubled my teacher seems. To him, I'm not even his son. It's been that way for a long time. To him, I'm just someone he abandoned. It's been years since this started. Is that the kind of thing that gets me healed with time? Come on, Nagisa. Say something. I'm sorry. I spoke without knowing the situation. I was being thoughtless. No, that's not it. I don't want you to apologize. I didn't have a place to go for such a long time. I want you to support me. I'm about to fall apart. I want you to support me. Tomoe-kun, if it hurts to be here, would you like to come to my home? Yeah. This time I answer with an honest nod. It's not like before any longer. Nigi's my girlfriend and I'm her boyfriend. I want her to be near me. But I'm worried about your father too. He's been living on his own like that. We live under the same roof, but we lead separate lives. He's just been living like that, smiling peacefully, as he shuts himself in his shell alone. So you'll be fine. Is that really true? Yeah. Don't you sometimes? Yeah. I know, Nikisa. I know how kind you are when it comes to others. That's how I'm with you. In that case, should we go? Yeah. We leave the two adults behind. Will we really be able to overcome everything? Nagisa and I? Early morning. My father sprawled out in the living room like he always is. Hey, touch his shoulder as they move up and down with his breathing. I would have been fine with a phone call or a letter, but Niggy said it had to be this way. You had to meet him, tell him in person that you won't be back for a while. She said that because of the foolish thought that telling him might be enough to solve everything. He'll change nothing, though. I know this all too well. I know him all too well. He could just be talking in his sleep, but my father groans. I'm leaving the house. Decide for myself that he'd awake and start talking. I'm not planning to come back for a while, so good luck on your own, okay? That's all I tell him before leaving my side. From there I head to my room and grab my luggage. Bring all the clothes I can and my school supplies. That's all the stuff in the duffel bag before rushing out of my room. I go through the living room toward the entrance and I hear the floor creak behind me. Can't stop myself from turning my head. Good morning. That calm. It's Moikun. Where are you headed? Where are you heading? To a friend's house. That's an awfully big bag to bring to a friend's house. Yeah, I'm gonna be staying there for a while. I don't know when I'm coming back. Oh. It'll be lonely here without you. It's always nice talking with you, Tomoe-kun. Oh, I've been away from here. Well, I have my reasons, you understand, right? I stifle my emotions so that you don't come out in my so they don't come out of my voice. I'm gonna stay calm. I'm staying calm until I'm done here. Yeah, I'll be going then. Turn my back to him. This is a place I came home to every night, but it isn't right now. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but maybe one day I'll come back. Look at how negative I am. Aren't I just running away? So I decide to leave with some parting words. Bye, Dad. I walk off. It's not even 7 in the morning before Wild Bakery is already knee-deep in their morning rush of customers. Excuse me. Old man tries to pass me by me as he holds a large box so I could call to stop him. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here this early? Huh? Wait, has Nikki's not told him yet? He glares at me. I can't exactly thank him for letting me into his home in this situation. Hurry up and tell me why you're here. Where's Nagisa? She's still asleep. Can't believe you, Nagisa. What's the matter? You don't have a reason to be here, then leave. You're getting in the way of my work. What do I do now? I'm frozen, mesmerized almost like a snake to its charmer. Good morning, Okazaki-san. I see Sanae-san appear behind him. Morning. I'm looking forward to you staying with us from today on. The words give me so much relief that it feels like all the strength drains from my body. So Sanae-san knew about everything. No, I should be thanking you if anything. Huh? What's this all about? Starting today, he's gonna be staying at our home for a while, Akio-san. What? Nagisa told you last night, didn't she? Well, yeah. I fall over straight to the ground. So he knew and still treated me like that? You told her you understood, Akio-san. Yeah. But you see, Sanae. Yes, what is it? It's a sad day for a man when he has to give up the harem life. Really? And he's admitting that he did it completely out of selfishness. Okazaki-san, just ignore Akio-san. Okay. Hold on, kid. You're not supposed to agree with her like that. Okay, let's get back to work. He pushes him back inside. I'm gonna cut your, you know what, straight out of my body, punk. First thing in the morning, this bakery is still terrifying. Sanae? Call it to Sanae, take care to avoid grabbing the old man's attention. Yes? Around when does Nagisa wake up usually? She's already awake. Oh, damn it. She was scrubbing away at her teeth just now. It's because she's meeting you today, Okazaki-san. Is that so? I think she'll come down if you call her. Thank you very much. She disappears in the back. I kneel in and then Nagisa, call out her name. I feel like a child. After I wait for a moment, I hear tapping of steps running down the hallway. Thank you for waiting. Nagisa is smiling. She comes down to the floor. Tomoe-kun, good morning. Yeah, morning. Thanks for letting me stay with you. The words sound unnatural as they come out of my mouth. I bow. Yes, and I'm happy you're here. Hehe. Nagisa laughs and bows back. Okay, let me start by showing you your home. Your room. Not home. Thanks, I appreciate that. I follow after Nagisa. I'm gonna be living in the same house Nagisa. The thought makes it feel like so much weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It even surprises me. Here. I follow Nagisa into the room. The smell of the tatami mats float in the air. They're commonly used as a measure of room size in Japan. One tatami mat is approximately 17 to 18 square feet. Okay. What a nice room. It's normally used as a parlor. So it seems. I see a pile of floor cushions in the corner of the room. Your futon is right here. Nisa opened the closet to show me. If you don't want to, I can put out your futon and fold it back up for you. Don't worry about it. I can do that myself. You can't leave your bed unmade. Yeah, I know. You're a bigger busybody than I thought, you know that? What? No, not at all. I'm busy enough trying to take care of myself. You're constantly worried about other people. Really now? If you weren't, I wouldn't be here. Oh well, that's a little bit because I wanted to be with you too. The words make my heart race. Nisa. Yes? Put my hand on Nika's shoulder and bring my face near hers. Nice smell in the air. Toothpaste. Break. She opens her tiny mouth. Break. Breakfast is too soon. So I need to help my mother out. Oh yeah, you should go help her. Okay, I'll call you when it's ready, so please wait here. Nisa leaves the room, leaving me alone in it. She's the same as ever. But as long as I'm living in this house, there's sure to be more times when the two of us can be alone. I'm so shallow. I'm trying to remember when he came here in the first place. Toss my double peg to the ground and sit down. Where are we going now? Okay, have a nice day. You need to say it too, Tomoe-kun. What? Me? Yes. I sounded smiling and waiting for me to say the words. We'll be going now. How near has it been since I said that phrase? Have a nice day. It's horribly embarrassing. As we go outside, we find the old man spraying the ground with a hose. We'll be going now. Alright, be careful. Do I have to say to him too? Tomoe-kun, you can't go unless you say it. Fine. We're going, okay? Yeah, get out of here and do it. Do what? I am surprised that he's seeing me off like it's a totally normal thing. In other words, I'm the only one who thought that what I was doing was weird. Maybe this kind of routine is more normal than I thought it was. It's so fun going to school together. Really? I think it's embarrassing. Because you're walking with a girl? Yeah. But I guess now's not the time to start feeling bashed. We walked together plenty of times before this, and I'm sure tons of students noticed. They probably see us as a pair of outsiders. If people saw Nagisa as cute at all, then I might start feeling a sense of superiority, but I wonder. Did your father say anything to you? What? I'm confused for a second when he ambushes me with the thought of him. Your father, Tomoe-kun. Yeah. He said that he'd miss me. What? But not as a son. This is someone to talk to. And to be honest, I don't really want to talk about this kind of thing so early in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry. No. That's right. We should talk about something fun. Yeah. It doesn't make much sense, but I feel safe by having Nagisa by my side, even though she was the one who brought up the topic in the first place. I'll see you again at lunch. Yeah. I lays around her in class. My time here doesn't mean anything any longer. I'm just looking forward to lunch, really. Then lunch break comes. As soon as she finishes eating, Nagisa stands up. I'm going to get practice for my play. Will you watch me? Oh, sure. That's right, we don't have time to sit around together. How is that? I'm not exactly a good person to ask. I don't get plays one bit. I see. But, you do seem more like someone in the drama club. Really? Yeah, before. I felt like I was watching someone with stage fright being blackmailed into giving a speech or something. So I'm progressing? Yeah, bit by bit. I'm so glad, hey. Once lunch break ends, it's back to hours of languid boredom. Next to me soon is asleep on the desk, after having shown up late and everything. Bored, I look out the window. The cherry blossoms scattered at the school front lawn and has now become a sea of green. It's empty and quiet now, but I'm sure it'll be bustling during Founders Festival. And once Founders Festival is finally over, then we'll be able to go to places to have fun with Nagisa. Pass the time by imagining what we'll do and how it'll go. We're home. We're back. The two of us step into Furukawa Bakery. Welcome back, Nagisa. You too, Okazaki-san. Sane smiles my way too. Yeah, it's still embarrassing after all. Then again, I barely remember anything about my mother, so maybe I should feel more touched by her kindness. I part ways with Nagisa and head toward my room. Sane-san doesn't seem very motherly, is the thing. At the end of the day, she really is cute. I wonder if I like her or something. Whoa there. Come on, man. Is this really an option? What day is it? May? Seriously? Do I have to see it? No way. No way. Really? I like her. That's right, I do. I just had to own up to it. I can't feel guilty about it, or deny my emotions for that matter. Though it definitely would be weird if they stopped being wholesome emotions. I open the door of my room and I think these stupid thoughts. My eyes widen. It's because my room has been taken over by kids who can't be much older than 9 or 10. What the hell are you kids doing here? Huh? You're not Sensei. Sensei, what? Are you some kind of moron? This is my room. One of the kids has scattered the contents of my bag across the floor. That's my stuff. He started closing on the child, but then... Nachan's in trouble. Kick. Gah. Someone kicks me in the back. Are you okay, Nachan? Are you hurt? I'm okay. You're always so reckless, Nachan. I'm sorry. That's why I want you to always be by your side. That's why I always want to be by your side. Huh? Is that okay? Yeah. Don't make me out some kind of villain just so you can start confessing to a girl. I suddenly hear a wave of laughter behind me. When I look around, I see one of the brats sitting on the pile of cushions. Now for our next theme. And you, what do you think this is? Sit down comedy hour? What a mess. What am I supposed to do? My yelling at them isn't going to help the situation, so I just stand there bewildered. Suddenly the sound of Clannad's clapping rings through the room. Okay everyone, it's time to begin. Sane-san. Those words are all it takes for the room to fall quiet. The brats are all excited to start tidy up, and then gather seated around the table. They're all absolutely silent. I stare at the scene freaked out as I watch it all unfold. Oh, Utamaru-san. It's Okazaki. Not Utamaru. Okazaki-san, is something wrong? It's just that I thought that this was my room. That's right, it's your room, Okazaki-san. Oh, it's also the classroom for the Furukawa Cram School. Cram School? Classroom? Yes, we run a bakery and a cram school. I never knew. Yes, please be sure to remember that from now on. I don't see myself forgetting. But don't feel like you need to be worried about getting in the way. I don't mind if you relax here. Where? Right here in the corner. I think I'm okay. Really? Sensei, stop talking to that jerk and start the class, please. They're gonna say that about me, you little pickup artist. Please don't yell in the classroom. And you were just using this room as your private comedy club. I'm starting to feel a headache come on, and I start massaging my temples without even realizing it. Are you okay? Are you the teacher here, Sane? Yes. I'd like it if you could just tell them not to touch my personal stuff. Okay, I understand. I'll be in another room until this is over. I'm sorry. Well, be done in 2 hours, though. I'll leave my own room. So Sane-san teaches kids after school. I guess that makes sense. There's no way you could pay the bills just by running that creepy bakery. Still, Sane-san teaching. I wonder if everything's okay. I start imagining a terrifying sight. just like Furukawa Bakery of bread. How are you doing loitering around here? I ran into the old man in the hallway. If you're that bored, then you ought to help out at the store. In fact, you should be running the store while I just lounge around. He's being as absurd as ever. Hold on, I bet you're thinking we're not going to get any customers anyway, aren't you? We sell a pretty good amount of a proper kind of bread. It's just that our weekly specials don't sell. The bread I bake isn't half bad, you know. Sanai-san. Oh, another night of eating Sanai bread, yahoo! No, she's not here. I wanted to ask about Sanai-san's teaching. Is everything really okay there? Oh, you're talking about the cram school? Don't worry, that's her real job. Now I see. She even used to be a school teacher too. I know how her bread can be, but her teaching is good. Sanai. I wouldn't mind eating bread every meal for the whole month. Yeah. What a funny guy tying his own noose like that. Sorry, kid. Could you help me eat all this? No way. No. He starts rolling around on the floor. Excuse me. Hear a voice from far off. Yeah, that's a customer. His eyes widening as she gets up. Alright, I'll give them all a free tray full of Sanai's bread as a gift, no matter what they buy. A deal so good will make your eyes roll back in your head. The old man walks off, his breathing ragged and excited. I basically already knew this coming in, but there's never a dull moment in this house, is there? After dinner, I wonder where Nagisa is until I find her outside. The park she's in was bustling with kids this afternoon, now though it's deserted. In the center of the park, I see Nagisa practicing her play. Have you been reciting your lines every night? Here, every night? No, not every day, but I'd like to. You gotta be a little more careful, out alone in a dark place like this. It's okay, I'm in front of my home. My dad will come right away if I call for him. That may be true, but you seem slow. I'm worried that someone might take advantage of that and sneak up on you. What? Nagisa looks up at me. Do I seem slow to you? Huh. Now I look back at her. You never thought that people might think that about you? No, not at all. That's a shock to me. That makes me feel sad. She looks at the ground. You know, you shouldn't get depressed so easily. I'm just kidding. I'm used to you being mean to Moi-kun. That's not something I'm particularly happy to hear. Sorry, I know I can have a sharp tongue. No, I want you to stay the way you are, Tomoe-kun. She doesn't want things to change, because things changed that Nagisa found herself all alone at school. She seems to truly mean it when she says it. Yeah, I get it. We lean up against an iron bar in the park. There's a nice view from here. The sky is beautiful. So, do you know what production you're putting on and stuff? Production? Well, you know, what the play's about. Do you mean the story? Yeah. I haven't decided yet. You ought to soon, eh? But how should I choose? Remind me again. Is this your first time in a play? That's correct. I've never been present at one either. I wasn't even a part of the arts festival at my kindergarten. Why do I get the feeling that the average person off the street, even if they had no interest whatsoever in plays, would be better suited for this? It's just my imagination. It's just my imagination. What are you mumbling? Oh, it's just a good luck prayer so that everything goes well. I think it's too early for that. That's true. In any case, you need to figure out what production you're putting on. It'd be a waste to practice otherwise, right? That is true. Thanks for a bit. There is one story that I'd like to do. Oh yeah, what is it? A story I heard when I was little. Old man must have told it to her. What's the title? I don't know what it's called. What's it about? If it's a fable or fairy tale, I can probably figure it out from a synopsis. It's about a girl who's the only person left in the entire world. What? It's a very sad story. An illusionary tale set on a winter day. What? The fuck? What is this? Oh fuck, what is this? Where's my mouse? This? Dude. Uh, what the fuck?